Good afternoon, grade 10. Okay, so this is the unknown here is the other endpoint of the segment given the midpoint and one of its endpoint. Now, so since we already study about arithmetic sequence, we will just apply here the arithmetic sequence using the common difference. Okay, so if M is the midpoint of PQ, determine the coordinate of Q. Okay, so draw a segment wherein M is the midpoint. So when we see midpoint, it divides the segment into two segments with equal measures. So if the coordinate of M is 2, negative 2, 2 and negative 2, and the coordinate of P is negative 4, 6. Okay, so the coordinate of Q, find the coordinate of Q. So we will find here the coordinate of Q. So using the order difference, using our arithmetic sequence, the order difference between these two terms, 2 minus negative 4 is equal to 6. So therefore, to get the x coordinate of Q, we just simply add 2 by 6. So 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. So the x coordinate of the other endpoint is equal to 8. Next is the y coordinate is, since your midpoint is at 2, negative 2, we will make use of the difference is negative 2 minus 6, which is equal to negative 8. So therefore, to find the y coordinate of the other endpoint, we will add negative 8 to negative 2. Okay, so therefore the coordinate of the other endpoint is equal to negative 8. Okay, so the coordinate of point Q now is equal to 8 and negative 8. Okay, so using the same procedure, we will write the point M at the midpoint. So this is your M. Then divide the segment into two segments with equal measure. P is equal to 3, 9, 3 and 9. Then M, the coordinate of M is at 7, 3. 7 and 3. And 3. Okay, so what is the coordinate of point Q? Okay, so we will again use the arithmetic sequence using the common difference. Now, if we get the difference between 3 and 7 and 3, the difference is 4. So therefore, the coordinate of x coordinate of the other endpoint is simply we add 4 to 7. So if we add 4 to 7, that is now equal to 11. The x coordinate now is equal to 11. Okay? And then the y coordinate is Okay, the difference is simply this one. Green. Green tayo. Okay, so 3 minus 9 is negative 6. So therefore, we will just add negative 6 to 3. So 3 plus negative 6 is negative 3. So the coordinate here of the other endpoint is 11, negative 3. So this is our final answer. The first one is 8, negative 8. So 8 and negative 8. Our number 2 is 11 and negative 3. Next, for number 3, we will again use this procedure. This is M and then this is P. Okay, the coordinate of M is negative 1 and 9. The coordinate of P is negative 18 and 7. Okay, so what is the difference between the x coordinate is equal to 17. So if that is equal to 17, then add 17 to negative 1. Our answer for the other endpoint is equal to 16. So this is now Q. And its y coordinate is 9 minus 7 is 2. So if we add 9, we add 2 to 9, that is equal to 11. So therefore, our coordinate of the midpoint is equal to 16 and 11. Okay, next is number 4. Okay, M is the midpoint of PQ. So this is P, unknown is Q. Okay, so the coordinate of P is 3 and then 8. The coordinate of M is 3, 2. Okay, so since there is no difference between the x coordinate, your x coordinate of point Q is also equal to 3. Next, the coordinate of the y is simply 2 minus 8 is negative 6. So negative 6. So we add negative 6 to 2. 2 plus negative 6 is equal to negative 4. So the coordinate of the other endpoint is at 3 and negative 4. Okay, salamat sa pakikinig mga grade 10. Reviewin na lang tong binigay kong sample problems sa quiz number 2 ninyo. Okay, bye na.